coming with me. Wiener, 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 wiener,
One wiener next to another wiener.
wiener, wiener.
Welcome in, everyone. How's it going tonight? Guys, welcome in. I heard the sub alert going off. So let's see who's here. Catman's here. Noral Nug. Nug, thank you so much for the tier 1. 5 months. I poured you a sub shot. I got my whiskey out tonight. Bot spotted. There's a bot. We'll get there. Thank you so much. Hey, who else is next? Deathmerk popped in. Rouge, welcome in. Rouge, thank you so much for gifting a sub. Cool content. Let's chat on Discord. Maybe. Looks like a bot though. A bot. Account created 13 minutes ago. Man. That's Atlas. NES Atlas. We're gonna give you a sub shot as well. This one though, not going to be whiskey. Going to be my mango cider drink because I can't do 2 shots to start the stream of whiskey, at least maybe later. But yeah, Bard's Tale, guys. It's time for Bard's Tale. So been doing some research. Let me make sure I didn't miss anyone else who popped in. Rouge, thank you for that. Oh, forgot something inside. It has nothing to do with the stream though, but give me 1 sec, guys. I just don't want to forget it. I got to move something. Sorry, guys. I was going to forget. I'm back though. No, actually, I had to I have a rental property and I got the rent check and it was sitting out somewhere where I don't normally keep it, and I was going to forget it. I had to put it with my stuff so that I can take it to the bank. And I didn't want to forget because after my stream, I normally go to sleep and then I would definitely have forgotten. Space Astrocat, welcome in. And Charlie Coleslaw's here. Welcome in, Charlie. All right, so I did my research. I know what my party's going to be. I posted in Discord. You're allowed 6 characters. I'm going to do... There's Warrior, Hunter, Rogue, Bard, Sorcerer, and Wizard are the classes, I think. I'm not going to have a Rogue. In the manual, the Rogue doesn't seem like he's worth it to me. He's good at removing traps, I guess, but I don't think I need that because I think I can use magic to remove traps. So you guys get to name the characters is what's going to happen. But Rouge, thank you for another gift sub. Space Astrocat, enjoy the emotes. Welcome back to the land of the subs. So, the Hunter's not bad, so I was going to use those. Warrior's going to be the way to go. So I'm thinking 2 warriors, a hunter, and then I have a sorcerer, a wizard, and a bard. One of each of those. That way I've got survivability.
He's got like a big choo-choo train.
So how it's going to work. Also, what I did, because I created characters last stream just a couple times. So I'll show you. I gotta remember where I go. I go party. Add member. I have no one to add. Create. So we're going to create, let's say, a warrior. And it's, see my stats? Ooh, wait a minute. I think that's the best I could get. I created. Okay, so the stats are random, but not all the stats can be maxed out. 17 is the highest number I've ever seen. And I believe that a warrior strength can be 17, vitality can be 17. A warrior's intelligence, I created like 20 of them. It never was higher than an 8, so I think 8 is the max intelligence they can have. Same thing, dexterity. I wrote down, I think the max for a warrior, strength 17, intelligence 8, dex 10, vitality 17, luck 10, which is exactly what I just got. That is a perfect set of stats, I think. So we're keeping this character. I'm going to try and get perfect stats for each character to start with. So we're going to be re-rolling a bunch of times. So we're going to start with me. Should we do capitals only? Or should I do lower cases in the name? What do you guys think? Lowercase too? Okay. So I've created my character. I will be No Life. You do capitals. Rouge, too late. So here's how it's going to work. The next character I'm creating, I will let you pick of the remaining ones. I'm going to do a warrior, a hunter, a sorcerer, a wizard, and a bard. I'll let you pick which one you want. I'll let you name it. We're going to go in order. I'm going to turn the redemptions on. There's going to be 5 people that can redeem for this. You get to pick the name. You get to pick which of the remaining classes you want your guy to be. I think that's the way that's most fair. It's going to go in order. So we're going to redeem it, and then I'll say, okay, what class do you want? And then it's going to take me a while to make the characters. I'm going to be re-rolling a lot. So, but we've got 5 of them in here. Charlie wants to name one. Doral Nug, NES Atlas, Space Astrocat, and Mr. W. Welcome in, Mr. W. So those are the people that get to name the characters. We're going to go in order, though, just to be fair. Charlie, which class do you want to select? No rogues, though, Charlie. But you have access to Hunter, Bard, Sorcerer, Wizard, or Warrior. Yeah, those are the 5 that got in. Hunter. Okay. So a Hunter, I think, has the same stats. So we're going to keep creating a hunter until I get... It's going to have 2 17s. Basically, I want strength and vitality to both be 17s. And then the other ones need to be... I was so lucky having max stats on that very first character. Because see how it normally goes. See, there's 17 vitality, only a 50, and intelligence is super low. I don't think it matters too much, but I think I'm better served just to keep re-rolling. Coconut, thank you for the good luck. Coconut, how was 3D World Runner? I popped in and watched you playing that earlier. Do you have the name for the hunter that you want? Charlie? It's cheap towards the... Yes, it does. Coleslaw. Alright, so our hunter's name will be Coleslaw. When I can make him. The next person was Norl Nug. Nug, do you want warrior, bard, sorcerer, or wizard? There's 6 party members. Ooh, entirely too low. Oh, the number of letters in the name I think is 10. I think you're allowed 10 letters. When I say characters, I mean 6 party members. Yeah. A 2 intelligence. Sorry, Charlie, I can't give you a 2 intelligence. Better, not perfect, though. I mean, I could be the only perfect one, and you guys can all strive to be as good as No Life the Warrior, but I think it's worth the 20-30 minutes it's going to take me to do this. Alright, so the next person was Norl Nug. You want to be the warrior. Okay, and then what name do you want for your warrior, Norl Nug? What are the chances that the very first character I create had, like, perfect stats? The big dog? I'll see if I can fit that. I might be able to. We'll try and fit that. Alright, so now we've got Sorcerer, Wizard, and Bard left. And next up is NES Atlas. What do you want? You have Sorcerer, Wizard, or Bard left. Are you the Bard in the Bard's Tale? A wizard named Atlas. Okay. Next up, Space Astro Cat. Oof, lots of good stats, but that 2 intelligence. I don't know what the intelligence does, actually. Oh, that was decent. Vitality, I think, is going to be key because I think that's your hit points. You don't sing? A bard named Main Char character. I like it. So, Mr. W. Mr. W, you get to be a sorcerer. What is your sorcerer name? Anytime I see a 17, Gandalf is a sorcerer, not a wizard. He's a sorcerer. Not to confuse anyone. Oh, 2 17s. So the best stats you could have, intelligence would be an 8, dex would be a 10, luck would be a 10. Charlie. Your 2 main stats, Charlie, are strength and vitality. Those are the 2 main ones you want to have as a hunter. Because you can hit stuff, and vitality is how many hit points you have. Dex helps, which a 7's not bad. The best you could have is a 10, though. Do you think that's good enough for you, Charlie? Let's go. Okay, that's good enough for Charlie. Okay, next person that we are creating is a warrior, right? The big dog. I'm hoping that this like makes a big difference in the game. So Rouge, when it comes to the sorcerer and the wizard, intelligence and dexterity are the two ones that you can have really high. But I'm still going to want to try and get a high vitality just so they have hit points. So like 17 intelligence, 9 vitality is the highest. Those are key. And then dex, I want to have like 15, 16. If they're up there in dex, then they can go first in battle and get their spells off. What's going to be funny is when one of these characters dies and I have to create a new one. Ooh! That's a good one right here. Your intelligence is a little low, big dog, but everything else is perfect. Everything else is perfect. Did you put spaces between all of them? Big dog, duh, big dog, duh. Big dog.
Ask me about my wiener.
Who wants to look at my wiener already? Catman wants to see it. Man, it hasn't even warmed up a little bit. It hasn't even plumped up. It's still a little cold. But we'll take a look.
Ask me about my wiener.
Wiener, 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 wiener,
One wiener next to another wiener.
wiener, wiener.
I think we've got a pretty good team starting out here, though. Like, these stats have actually rolled really well for how long I've been live. NES Atlas. Are you still here, NES Atlas? Here's your wizard. Do you want... So the best you can have as a wizard, as far as I know, is your strength can be up to a 9, which I don't think you use. Intelligence 17 is max. 16 is max for dex. 9 and 10. Do you think that's good enough, or do you want me to roll some more stats? 'Cause I'll keep going. It's not like I want like, I don't care about strength or luck. But I was thinking like 17, 16, 9 would be good. Because vitality is 6, you're going to be squishy and have low hit points. You might die. We don't want you to die. But you think that seems good enough? Is that a good enough Atlas Wizard? A couple of 16s isn't bad. We definitely want the bard to have max stats, though. The main character has to have the perfect stat block. So, NES Atlas, basically it's you could get 1 more intelligence and 3 more to your dexterity is the main thing we'd be looking at. But we'll keep this. I think that's probably good enough. Okay, so the wizard's done. Next up, the bard, our main character. So we're looking for 13. Everything's double digits. 13, 11, 12, 13, 17 luck. So I'm going to keep going until I see that 17 pop up in luck. Let's see where we end up. But I mean, everything double digits on a bard would be good. So once I get one that's all double digits, we'll see if that's worth having. Close. Ooh. Alright, so we are one off on every stat. Instead of 13, 11, 12, 13, 17, we're off by 1 on everything. Base Astrocat, what do you think? It looks pretty good, but is it good enough? Every stat could be 1 higher. Is that a good enough main character? I mean, a main character doesn't necessarily have to be perfect. They could have flaws. We can do better. All right. See, I like your thinking. It didn't take that long. I don't even know what stats the bard is wanting to use most of. Oh, we're not doing better though. We're doing worse. Oh, I got a 17 there, but... It's worth the time investment now, though. Remember when I started Might and Magic and I had like 2 hit points with someone? I'm trying to avoid that this time. Oh no! Alright, we're gonna get rid of this guy. AZ is Oh, wait a minute. I probably should have taken his gold. Because I'm sure you start with gold. I feel like the bard should be defaulted to having the best stats. Like, you shouldn't even have to roll them. Ari the Wizard? No, it's Gandalf the Wizard, Ryu. You don't get to pick the names. We already had redemptions for that. You weren't here in time. Oh man, look at those stats. Do you want those ones? Some call him Tim? That's not as good. We can do better. All 10s? No. We haven't made our... well, it's not a wizard, though. It's actually a sorcerer named Gandalf, which is even better. We had such a good bard roll before, where everything was one off of perfect. And now, I can't get it. Joshua Turbo, welcome in. This is a character creation simulator. We're trying to create the perfect bard. What traits does the perfect bard need? Welcome in, though. And welcome in, Raiders. How did the stream go? Andre the Blanket. Is it a giant blanket? I know, it is a bard's tail. That's the thing. It's like the bard should be the one that gets the perfect roll. Which is funny because the very first character I created on the very first attempt got a perfect roll. So of course I was... Oh! All 10s and a 17 now. Ah. If the luck isn't a 17, you don't want the bard. His luck's got to be a 17. Bards are the luckiest ever. Speaking of television, I may have found a potential donor television for my broken NES TV. So I know that the Montgomery Ward Signature 2000 series 19-inch TV. Wait a minute. Every stat is perfect except for strength. How's that, Space Astrocat? The best your strength could be is a 13, but every other stat is maxed. I think this is good, right? That's pretty good. I don't think bards use strength, really. Yeah. This is our main character here, guys. Alright, so the bard's done. Last character is we need to make a sorcerer named Gandalf. Sorcerer, we're looking for... So the strength that a sorcerer can have is 9, but we want a 17 intelligence, 16 dex, 9 vitality. That's what I'm looking for. Mascot, are you familiar with this game? How critical are these stats at the start? Low strength is his character flaw. Yeah, that's in his backstory. Rat, welcome in. Oh, I didn't want that. Alright. AU. Delete AU.
I can't believe it's not bothered.
Ooh. Closer. Vitality's too low, though. No, we need a 17. They can only have one. Oh, man, that's killing me there. That's, no. No perfect, or one perfect stat is not good enough. Nope. Tonight, Rat, we are creating characters. We're trying to get the party up. The last thing I have is a sorcerer to make. I want his stats to have, I don't care about strength. I want intelligence at 17, dex at 16, vitality at 9. That is ideal. I don't care about strength and luck on this character. We got the 17, but 16. That's a max. But we want closer. You have this game? Was this one that I got, or that you got from me? Two perfect stats. I'm pretty sure that I figured out what the perfect stats were. Ooh. Oh man. Okay. 17, 16, and 10. Those three stats are perfect. Strength best could be a 9. Vitality could be a 9. I think this is good enough. This is a good enough Gandalf. What do you guys think? I think so. That way we're not waiting to Alright, so now we have to add members to the party. There's me, the big dog, Charlie. So we did 2 warriors. Next up is the hunter. Who should be behind the hunters? The bard. And then we have our sorcerer and our wizard. Ooh! Oh, we need to name the party. Guys, throw out some party names and then we're going to vote on them. What do we name this party? The Wieners? Geek Squad? The No-Lifers? They who have no lives? How many letters do I get? 10 letters. 10 letters. Star Forcers. Miracle Pianos. Blard's Tale. Wiener Family. Too long. Athletics. Wieners! Exclamation point! Spooners. I am on Team Spoon. Nesticles. Yeah, I only have 10 letters total, Rat. That's the thing. We gotta get a good 10-letter one. Party name? Could name our name. Party name. It could be party name. One, two, three, 4, 5. Wiener Tail? Bard Wiener? Death Inc. Mario Brothers. Alright guys, we gotta have some consensus here. I don't know. Glitch, you agree with Glitch? That's a good thing. What did Glitch say? Death Incorporated. Bratwurst. You need Wiener in the name. Have I spelled Wiener wrong my whole life? I thought it was I before E always. Wienerds? I before E, except after C, and when sounding like A is a neighboring way on weekends and on holidays and all throughout May. So I'll always be wrong no matter what I say. English, that is true. Wieners are us. Alright, here we go. Let's put a poll up. And let's just do those. What do you think? We'll go with one of those. They all have wiener in it. The wienerds. Wieners are us, or the NES wieners. It could be the roller dogs. Roller dogs fits. Hence the roller dog behind me. It does have a quality pun glitch. That's why I think that sounds good to me. But NES Wieners is winning. It reminds me of remember a streamer Skinnerd or Skeenerd? Name reminds me of him. He played through Platoon. And I know that's on the wheel. That just got added to the wheel. Wieners is so good. Do I just disregard the party name poll? Can I vote in it? I don't know if I'm allowed to vote. I don't think it'll let me. Override? I can override it? It won't let me vote. Which one do you want, Space Astrocat? That sounds super fair. I agree. Although Charlie... Oh, Charlie! Ooh! Well, while this comes to its conclusion here... Charlie, check it out. I got a couple of new games. Master System games. Rat's here too. Master System. I got some Sega games. Yeah. I don't know if you just did this one recently, but I have an Alex Kidd game that I got. Shinobi World. This one's special, I guess, because it has the Blue Label cart. Blue Label. Alex Kidd in Shinobi World. And then the other game here, Rat. This is one that I think you will like. You've probably played it. I don't know if you played the Master System version. Ghouls and Ghosts. Little Ghouls and Ghosts, little G&G action. Little G&G, whoop! Little G&G action. It fell out of the case. Click this bad boy in. Case doesn't hold these carts very well. Are they supposed to go in upside down to clip in? No. Oh well. Hey, Wienerds won. We're the Wienerds. Am I still alive? I think I'm still alive. Master System had the worst labels. Exactly. That's why I'm getting him boxed copies. Cut a little bit of the bubble wrap, set it on the cart. I don't know. Whatever. It's close enough. This one's held in pretty good. Yeah, you see me. We're good. So yeah, a couple new games. I do have one other game I got. But yeah, these are good ones, Charlie. Got them from a person. They were pretty cheap. So both of these, the little hang tab things, I guess the hang tabs are broken off on the... I don't care about that. In fact, the hang tabs get in the way. So I like these because these are going to go on the shelf when I get shelves put up. to hold all of my games. But I added them to my list. Those are both $100 games. You know what? I didn't even look. They're complete game box manual, which I guess is considered complete, right? Price charting. Video game console, Sega Master System. Like, I don't know the price of these. We have Ghouls and Ghosts. Complete in box, $150? No. Really? Alex Kid. This was the last. That's Miracle World. I don't want High Tech World. I have those. Shinobi World, $175. Whoa! That's like $325 worth of games. Is Master System games is where it's at, guys. You can get these super cheap. I got for, I think it was $100. Oh, the blue label. Ah, I got. Bags of games. It was $100 and I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 16 complete in box Master System games. At the last convention I went to for $100. These two, I think they both came from like Anchorage, Alaska. And how much was it with shipping? It was like it was under $100 for the two that I just got, and that's $350 worth of games. They're just you find posts like I've started looking on Facebook Marketplace more just to see. You're super jealous. So the ones I got, these should be the US version. I don't know if there's a difference here. See how it says action, and then this one says new. The US versions will say new. The PAL versions will say. The blue ones are not North America. But see, it's got the vertical manual because the PAL manuals are horizontal layout normally. So I thought this was North America. I mean, it says Sega of America, San Francisco. I don't know. I'm trying to go for North American releases, but... Okay. We're the Wii Nerds. There's our party. Now we are done. We are going to save. Yes. Next question. No, I'm not going to get all the PAL versions, Simon, or the Brazilian copies. It's just the US releases. It's like 119 games or something like that. 40 years later, NES games are still popular. I know. NES games are so good. So, Space Astrocat, were you here when I showed that off? I'm pointing at it in the background. I have an NES TV. It's the Sharp model 19SV111 that has a built-in NES on the bottom. Yeah, oh yeah. I actually have two of them. I bought one, found one, bought it. The guy shipped it to me, and it got destroyed in shipping. Got broke, did. The CRT tube got necked. It's broken. Very upset with that. We did. He had it insured and all that stuff, so I got all my money back. Then I, like the next day, found a local one for sale, and I picked it up, and it's that one right there. Everything is good on this, except the screen is a little shifted off on the horizontal, which can be fixed if I open it up. Golden Girl, welcome in. And there's an adjustment inside, but I don't want to take and open up the case on it. I have a capacitor kit coming for it. So there's a local guy that I was going to have shop it, and blue is the US, red is the PAL. Okay, cool. But I'm going to have him shop it. He'll recap it and then adjust everything and tune it. But my second one has a broken screen, and I'm looking for a tube off of. There are a couple of options. The Montgomery Ward 19-inch Signature 2000 TVs have the same tube in it. So if I can find one of those, I can take the tube out, put it in my NES TV, and then have it fit. But like this thing here, if it turns on for you so you can see, I don't have anything hooked up to it. I was thinking of putting a VCR to it. But there's my NES TV. And it'll play games just fine. Only got one speaker, it's mono, but right here, that's the tray. You stick the game in there. Got an NES built into it. You might be able to tell from this angle. See how it's not quite centered? It's a little off center. So I want to fix that. But I'm looking for a tube to replace in my other one that showed up broken. It has a broken foot now, and the tube got broken. Yeah, it's a little off, which affects the edge of the screen when you... Yeah, you're just a little off. It's not terrible. I haven't played this in so long. I'm terrible at Zelda 2. But it's even got game television controllers that it came with. I have 3 of these controllers now. These controllers are like $150 a piece. Hard to find. All right. We're playing on my other NES though. Yeah, it's Sharp Nintendo Collab. So Montgomery Ward was basically Sharp TVs in like 89 through 93. They just were rebranded as Montgomery Ward. So a Montgomery Ward Signature 2000 TV that's in a 19-inch size, that tube is a direct replacement for my broken one. I'm trying to find one. However, there is a Philips Magnavox 19-inch TV that is similar enough to where it would work. And then the other one that is similar enough to work is what was it? Is a Daewoo TV from 2002. It's the model. Here, look it up. Hold on. I wrote it down. Oh no, I made a spreadsheet. That's right. The DTQ 19V1FC. That monitor, the tube in that one should work to where I can fix my broken one. And my wife had the great idea, and I really want to do it. If I can get the second one fixed, I'll have to buy another EverDrive, or I'll have to have my kids come out here. I want to put one in each of my kids' rooms, so they have their very own NES TV in their room, and that's what they'll play for video games. Put an EverDrive in there, and they can play any of the NES games, and they each have one. That would be amazing, I think. Wouldn't that be cool? No kids these days grow up with NESs. I will say, my daughter's first game she ever played, any video game ever, Double Dragon. First NES game she beat. She played Double Dragon at like 18 months old. She beat let's see. Well, she did Fisher Price I Can Remember. She also did Sesame Street Countdown. That was one that she really liked. She also has done the Mickey's Adventure in Numberland, Numberland. Safari and Letterland she's done a lot lately, and she does that with my son too, because my son is 4 and she's 6, my daughter. And so he does Fisher Price I Can Remember. He likes coming out and playing. You know, he calls it the number game. It's basically concentration. All right. All right, guys. What do you think about scamming some gold here at the start of the game? What do you think about creating characters and moving all the gold? You guys approve of that? I think I should. So, need to win. I think I keep all these guys. Whoops.
Freaking hate this game. I hate this game. I hate this game. I hate this game so much.
Oh, perfect. Okay. So, I think I have to remove the party members here. I can add them all back in easily, but I think I have to create characters, put them in the party, and then pool all the gold. And it doesn't matter what they are. Does it all go to the front? Gold's 300, so pool gold. Yes, 1800. Perfect. Now we go back in. Whoa, nope. How much gold should I get? Over 9,000? I don't know how much anything costs in this game. Get enough gold to properly equip. Okay, how much does that take? I don't know. Oh, my bard needs an instrument. Does anyone want to look up how much gold I need to buy the best stuff to start with? Hundreds needed early? I have thousands. Golden? Seems like a Ponzi scheme. Alright, I'm gonna do one more set. $4,800 gold to start with is pretty good. 200 gold per person. You start with 300 per person, so I probably didn't need to do this. And I thought that most of my stream tonight was just going to be creating characters. I didn't realize it was going to go as quickly as it did. So, being that I have all those characters, add member, and we're just going to add the party. Boom, perfect. What speed? Oh, mid. Oh, I should save. Hold on. We're in a good spot to save. Alright. E-combat. When do we begin party combat? No. Status. Everyone else still has their 300 gold too. Okay. And Scar Bray. Ooh. Oh yes. Let's relax. good. Yes. Yes, I want more. Plate armor? Is plate better than chainmail? I would assume it is. Yes, I want more. I think mithril axe is mithril axe, right? That's the... Or is a halberd better? No. Only 1,000. Broadsword is cheaper. Okay, I'm good. I have 2,200 gold. Okay, I'm done. We need to equip my stuff, right? Equip. Okay. Look at my armor class. It's down to a 5. Lower is better. Okay, the big dog. Your turn. Oh, wait a minute. Is there more? I can't equip those. Oh, I want a flute for the bard. We gotta give the flute to the bard. A helm and shield. Okay. We're gonna get enough. Okay. He has 11. Okay. 1,100. Let's, Ooh, and I can do gloves too. Shield, helm, and gloves. Well, let's see. Armor class is a 2. It'd be impossible to hit. So we're gonna come here. We're gonna save. And we're gonna make characters again. I'm gonna buy the best stuff I can get. We are outfitting our characters with the best we can have at the start of the game. Yeah, give me all your money and then let me destroy you. And you are lost forever. Do any of the characters start with more gold? Yeah, no, like I'm working on it. I am working my way down the list. I'm going to get the best stuff for everyone. I'm assuming it's going to be cheaper when I'm outfitting the non-warriors, because the warriors obviously can use the most expensive equipment. I mean, heck, I was selling fur for 2 gold or whatever it was. You don't think that this is beneath me? Heck no. Okay, so which is the best weapon? The halberd? Drop. Might want. I need to look up what a drop is. I can do chainmail. The shield. Gloves. Halberds. Oh. Well, it's either so it's a broadsword then, or a short sword. I can't use the axe. This is a hunter. The hunter can't use it. Broadsword? There you go. Your AC's a 4. Not bad. Alright, our main character's next. We have 3,300 gold to work with. So first things first, I want to buy a flute. Chainmail. A round shield. Helmet. And leather gloves. Sorcerer's turn. Staff. Robes. Gloves. A potion, a torch. Is a potion or a torch helpful? Check the manual. Does it tell me? Bard's songs, items you need. Okay, here we go. Staff, hand axe, broadsword. Torch, lights the dungeon. Medicine to help the antidote. Drops of root beer. There's no potion. Drops of root beer. Is that what the drop is? Potion must be the antidote. Medicine to help recover from poison. Drink to refresh the throat when the voice gets hoarse from singing. Okay, so the bard needs a drop. We'll have the bard get a drop. Let's equip this stuff. Alright, so I'm going to buy a potion to hold on to. I think we're good. All right. Look at how strong we are, and we haven't even done anything. Alright, now we can play the game. Now, so it said something about... Hold on. The number of attackers... Subcommand number of fighters is an important command that determines how many characters in the lineup will be included in the actual battle. You can choose from 3 to all members. And that is... That's like New Order? Combat. I don't know. I don't know how to change that. Subcommand and number of fighters. So where is that at? How many members will fight? 4? Do I want all? I don't know. Jim Kong, thank you for the good luck. Dawnblade. Talk. Who will speak with me? The Bard. Ooh, let's have a root beer. Pounded that root beer. Nothing new. Alright. What's in here? Temple. Okay. What's in here? Sleeve. Our first battle. Ba-dum-bum. 1 conjurer, 2 conjurer, 1 conjurers. We're fighting. 1. A big dog. Charlie, you're gonna fight. Main character. Ooh, ooh. What songs? Bard songs. We have Falcontine's Fury. Increases allies' fighting ability. What? That's not listed here. Kilnfest? That's not on here at all. Instant wolf, nothing happened. Oh no! $59 points of damage? What's a heal spell? How do I heal? Here? I don't have any level 2 spells, do I? That's the way you do it. There's a group of 3 orcs here. 1 orc. 1 orc. 3 orc. He's lost his voice. What? How do... Oh, you have to drink stuff to get your voice back. That's right. Okay. Gnar Warrior. Welcome in. When am I able to level up is the question. Like, how much does it take? Tower of Kalaran. I don't want to do that yet. Goblins. Lots of goblins. Image of terror creates an enemy. I don't want to do that. Level 26? That's the highest level I can get to. Let's see what it says about leveling. It said I had to go somewhere to level up. When I talk to this guy, right? Review Council. I only have 41 gold. Oh, it's because all the gold's here. Grape juice. $210 to 3. I definitely need to level up. And then figure out how to do spells. Like, learn new spells. You probably have to buy them, is my guess. How much experience do I have? 133. That's got to be enough to level up to 2. Ooh, new ones. Thieves. Ugh. Thieves. I have a feeling they're going to rob me. We won! I'm super strong though, because I have all the best equipment that I can get. The best tune is the Traveler's Tune. Traveler's Tune prevents battles, right? I think I read that in here. It says that. No, it returns to the Adventurers Guild. Oh. Kobolds? Kobolds. All right. About time we fought some actual monsters I recognize. We're going to cast Battle Skill on the main character, and then we're also going to Arc Flame a Kobold. Now that he's more skillful, we'll see how much damage he deals. 23C, that's the way to do it. Because No Life, Big Dog, and Coleslaw are already strong enough to one-shot. And our armor class is pretty good. I have to visit the review board, which I don't know where that is yet. We're looking for a review board, but I'm going to go heal real quick and probably save. Okay. Wolves? Mad dogs. Mad dog. Enough. Miss because I'm super awesome. Did. D-E-D. Did. Gandalf and Atlas are pretty safe because they're not on the front lines. And everyone else has pretty good AC. Probably going to cost money too. Isn't that what happened in the other games? You would go to level up and you'd have to have so much gold. I should be fine for the first few levels because I have 1700 pooled. That should be enough. I should kill everyone in one turn here. Give me a refill. Efficiency. Or I need a spell that attacks a group. No! Is there a way to get rid of the instant wolves? We do not auto-retarget, that's good to know. Erase Phantom... Disbelief... It's a level 3 Sorcerer's Magic. I'm missing. Big dog went too soon. No, life should hit. Got him. So drinking the root beer helps because it replenishes my voice. And not go in here. Right at the start. Gained 1 dex. Rio 6. Everyone needs the same to level up. All right. We are level 3. I want to know what spells I have. I don't have any level 2. Character level has to be 2 for level 2 spells. I should have Instant Wolf and Mind Darts. Or no, this is a wizard. Wizard should have Word of Healing and Magic Blade. How do I get spells? Yeah, where do I learn them at? I got level 2 spells. Alright, so we can't use magic. Now I have level 2 spells. At level 4 I get level 3 spells, so I need to get to level 4. We need to fight. Okay, so what do I have now? Level 2, Instant Wolf and Mind Darts. What does Mind Darts do? Mind Darts gotta be good. Damages a group of enemies. Okay. Costs 3 MP, no big deal. I've got 50. corrosion. I don't even see that on my list here. Mage blade, triple own attacking power with the sword. Alright, we'll just arc fire. I wiped out 4 kobolds with that. Was so good. Easy game. That was only 18 experience. I need more. You can never go over the iron door. I feel like casters are strong. Actually, everyone just feels strong right now. Like, look at Atlas. He has 19 hit points. Pretty low. I got all my tanks up front, so we're good. Felt like a big 80 experience. Oh, that is good. Fighting wizards. does corrosion take? 4 MP? Oh, that's gonna kill it right here. Wow. 44. I think we've made some decent early progress. It is almost 10 o'clock, guys. I think what I'm going to try to do today is just get one more level, which I'm close. And then I haven't mapped anything tonight. But I think we're going to call it good at the next level. Especially if I get level 3 spells. And then the grind's gonna slow. Oh, it's everyone in the group. Nice. The corrosion's good because it lowers their defense. Didn't deal enough damage there. We might be in a good spot tonight to kind of call it a little, I would say early, but it's not really early. It's normal. It's the time I'm supposed to be signing off. But I was trying to search a little better. I don't know if lowering their defensive power like affects magic attacks. I would assume it does. 868 more. Oh, I need spells. I have level 3 spells. Run your cycle, welcome in. We just got level 3 spells, which is Trap Zap, find and destroy traps. Lesser Reveal, create light, see hidden doors. Star Flare, damage one enemy group by setting fire to air. Flesh Restores, treatment for poison. That's for the wizard. That's for Atlas. Gandalf gets Wind Warrior, adds an illusion of a warrior to the party. Sweet. Disbelieve erases a phantom monster, which is cool if they summon someone, right? Invincible gives fellow members unusual fighting and defensive power, but physical damage after battle. And then Sorcerer's Sight have heightened awareness. Don't care about that. Disbelieve is good if they summon someone. Wind Warrior sounds good too. Alright. I think we're going to call it here for tonight. Very good progress. Made it to level 4 pretty quickly. Wayland's Watch soothes savage foes. I think that's the one that makes it to where you don't run into enemies. Seeker's Ballad lowers the AC of the enemy, which is bad? No, good. Because it reduces their defensive powers, but lower AC is better. Does not give me much else in the manual. I have to find some dungeons next time. Mascot, yeah, we're working on it. I think I should level up more. I mean, if I can get to character level 8, that's when I get level 4 spells. Instant Ogre, Magic Water, Mind Blade, Rejuvenation. The Sorcerer and the Wizard gets Animated Sword, Emit Flare, Create Figurine, and Armor Collapse. Reduces enemies' defense to 1/4. Oh, that sounds so good. Because Corrosion reduces enemies by 1/2. But I can reduce it to 2 1/4. 75% reduction in their armor. I think it's all about getting to the max level. I don't know what that is. The highest level that you can get for spells, spell level 7 is character level 26, it says. So that's where I'm going to try and get. Hey. In the manual, they have a warrior, rogue, bard, sorcerer, wizard. Nah, I think a hunter is better than a rogue. Thief, or whatever they're called. Okay. I'm tired tonight, guys. I've had a long week, and it's only Tuesday. Level 36 is the max. Okay. Well, I gotta get to at least 26. 36 is probably more likely. I have the Beholder recently. You learn that D&D lower AC is better. Yeah, we've played the D&D games already here. I actually had a world record in Pool of Radiance for a little bit, but I've been passed up. Let's crank the heat up on this hot dog. Hot dog number 77 on the roller. We're gonna go raid someone. Let's do Captain Jax. Captain Jax is playing Final Fight 2 ROM hack, I guess. Increases the difficulty of it. Let's head over there. The more difficult ROM hack. He's on day 4. He'll get through it. But awesome retro streamer. Guys, I'm going to be back Thursday, and we're going to try and plow through some levels on Thursday. Little bit of exploration, but those statues I fought gave me 80 experience each. And there's 2 of them, so 5 rounds of that, and they're quick. I just don't know how. I don't know if they come back or not. So there's that. Maybe I fight them 20, 30 times. Get myself up a couple more levels, and then I don't know where to go. I thought there was a dead end. There was just the one gate that I can't go over. And Peter, sorry I didn't see you earlier, but welcome, man. Thank you for the good luck. Yep, 562 games in. This is game 563. And you guys didn't tell me, but apparently you couldn't see my... Oh, no. I closed it out. That's why. Never mind. I closed out all my extra windows accidentally. All right, guys. Enjoy Captain Jax's stream. We'll see you later this week, hopefully. If not, enjoy the rest of your week. But I will definitely be back Thursday. I probably can run a lot longer into the evening. And now that we're done creating characters, it's going to be more of a just grind progress through the game. All right, guys. As always, until next time, take care of yourselves and each other.